Hi everybody, this is Tina. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to share with you some fall cards that I did. Now, if you remember and you were watching my videos, you've seen where I did a haul video from the Not Too Shabby shop. And when I got my order, Jamie had sent me a few samples of her own artwork that she is now selling in the shop as a digi. So I colored those up and I made cards with them, and I wanted to share them with you. So this was the note from Jamie just telling me that she had shared her samples with me, and the only one I have left that I still need to color up is the this one here, and I will do it. I'm gonna finish up showing you the fall cards that I did, and then that's the last of my fall cards this year. Then I will move right into my Christmas cards starting today. So let me share with you, first of all, the two cards that I made with the images that Jamie sent. And I'm hoping to get a printer for Christmas where I can buy digis, and then I can purchase these images and be able to color them up next year as well. I've got a little stray piece there. I'll cut that thread from the ribbon here. So this is the first one. And I just think it's so nice, and that Jamie does such a good job with her drawing. She should have been making digis a long time ago. Because this is an amazing image. And I did color it with Copics. And the sentiment is with the image. It comes along with the image. And you can find these over on in her shop as a digi. So that's the first one. The paper that I used on these cards were that paper pad, which I already put it away. The paper pad that I just got in my last Tuesday morning haul. I love it. It's a fall paper pad, and the papers are just so pretty. So I did use those. Now this back page here with the mushrooms and the leaves and twigs, on the back side, when you flip it over, because it's double-sided, you have this paper here, and it matches the tops of the mushrooms. So I just added that piece behind there. The image is, like I said, done with Copics. I put this thin burlap ribbon, which is from Michael's. And like I said, I have a little strand here. I need to just cut that off. And then this little wooden button I had gotten from Ephemera Pack last year from Tuesday morning. And I believe it's an Echo Park ephemera piece. And it's a little truck carrying some pumpkins in it. So I love, love, love the images. Super cute. And Jamie, if you're watching, thank you so much for sharing the samples with me. This is the inside of the card. And so that's the first one. And then she did another image with a pumpkin in it. But this one had coffee cups. And this is it here. The pumpkins actually has a scarf on, which I think is so cute. I love that. It has the little coffee cups. And then I did this with Copics as well. And I started using the micro pen that P had gave me. And now, since I showed this, Jamie's now selling these in the shop. And what I didn't know is they come in different numbers. Like this is an 01, so this is like a real thin one. Then it goes all the way up to like 05. So, and Jamie sells them now in the shop. And I think someone told me you could get them at Michael's. I'm not real sure. So, that one P gave me. So, I wrote coffee on the cups with that pen. And then this sentiment, yeah, this sentiment comes with the image too. Coffee is always better with a friend. Yeah, that was on there. So I did that. I used the same papers, same ribbon, burlap ribbon. And then what I did was I used this acrylic pumpkin that I got from Hobby Lobby. It's really pretty. Hopefully the camera's picking it up. So yeah, this is the second image that Jamie has in the shop as a digi. And these are her own art, her own drawings, her own artwork. And I think they're amazing. So those were the first two cards. This was another image that Jamie has that she drew. And it's a little fox. Isn't he cute? It's a little fox and the trees. So what I did was I did Distress Oxide, and I colored in the back the sky. I added some water drops to give it a little bit of hue to it. And then I created the bottom half, and I colored with Copics. And then I put this little fence. I have this fence die, and I thought it was really cute behind the trees. And I added a sentiment, enjoy the little things. And that actually came from Hello Bluebird stamp set that I'm going to show you. I used that as well, and I made a few cards with that stamp set that I just bought recently. And so then I added these little enamel dots. This is a green glitter one, and the brown has glitter in it as well. So hopefully there's enough light where you can see the enamel dots and stuff. So, and then this is the inside. And I just absolutely love this image. Like I said, Jamie did this one too as well. But what I did was I fussy cut it out after I colored it, because I laid it on top of this distressed background. And then I created the grass and the leaves in the bottom, and then the bottom of the card. So love, 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 Jamie. Thank you so much. And then there's one more image that I used that was Jamie's. And this one is an image of her dog Charlie. There's little Charlie and his little cat friend hiding behind a pumpkin. Charlie's holding on to a Frappuccino. Looks like a pumpkin Frappuccino. There's a cupcake and some cookies, and then some leaves. So I colored them with my Copics, and then I used some glossy accents on the lid of the the Frappuccino, and on the eyes of the cat and the dog. Now the dog's eyes are blue because if you know Jamie over at the Not Too Shabby shop, if you've seen pictures of Charlie, Charlie's eyes are bright, bright blue. So I did his eyes blue, and the cat's eyes are like a yellowish color. So I colored with Copics. I matted it, put it on a couple layers here. We have the pumpkins as one layer. Then I have a piece going across that says pumpkin spice. And then I layered the green and the white on top of that. And that's where I colored the image. And then these little pieces here, this hello friend, and then the leaves and the little Brad. These all came from ephemera pieces from my fall collection in my stash. So I love, like I said, I love these images, and that's the inside. I used a stitch scalloped piece to do the mat inside. But I love Jamie's images. Jamie, if you're watching, please continue to draw your images because you are fantastic. I love the way they came out. And hopefully, like I said, hopefully I'll be able to get a printer and be able to buy some digis from you. So, okay. So the next two cards I'm going to share with you, I used this Hello Bluebird stamp set that I just purchased not too long ago. I did share it in one of my videos. I just absolutely love this. That has these cute, fun little squirrels. They're all playing in like the fall leaves. They're carrying acorns. This one's hanging from the branch. It's just a really, really cute fall stamp set. And when I seen it, I had to get it. And I got this, I think, a couple weeks ago. So, it's called Oh Nuts. And it's by Hello Bluebird. And, you know, this is my very first Hello Bluebird stamp set. But I really love the company and I love the stamps. So I'm sure that I will go back and eventually buy another set from them. Maybe something Christmas. So I used that. And I used, I'm just going to flip them over real quick. I used my Gina Marie stitched rectangles. I used MFT grass stencil. And I use this Lawn Fawn set, and it has a vertical one and a tall one. I use the vertical one, I believe. I can't get it to spread out, but I'll take it out real quick. It cuts out like this. So I have two. It cuts out like this, which is really cute. And then it has other dies that go with it. And it has like a hill die, which I did not use. But you could cut this out and put the hill like in the frame like that. That's what how it's meant to be used. I did not use this time around, but it also comes with little leaves and you know, the two different style leaves, I think it is. Here they are, like this and like this. So you could color up the leaves, cut them out and color them, and then use them on your cards. So, and it does come, like I said, in vertical and horizontal. And I believe I've used the horizontal. That's how this, I'll show you. But that's what else I used. I used that from Lawn Fawn. Okay, so these are my cards. So the first one is this one here, and I colored the squirrels as red squirrels. I don't know if you guys know, but there are red squirrels out there. Not in my area. I have never seen one, but I figured I would color them up. I did distress oxides in the background for the fall sky, and then that's where I used the green grass stencil. So if you can see the little grass sticking up underneath there. Here's the tree frame. These were the extra leaves from that die set that I told you could cut them out and put them in the tree. And then I have piles of leaves at the bottom. This one's jumping in the leaves. This one's running away with an acorn. Just so cute. I love these little squirrels. And then it says, enjoy the little things at the top. So that is one card that I made with that stamp set. When I bought that set, I really wanted to use it before I put my fall card stuff away. I wanted to use that, and I was able to do that. So now I'll put the fall away and bring out the Christmas. So this is my last one. And this one is basically using the acorns. I cut them all out, the little fussy cut all those out and piled them as a pile. He's jumping in the acorns. This one's having a ball just playing with the acorns next to him. And this one is the one that hangs from the tree. So he has his little arm up and he's hanging from the branch and he has an acorn in his hand. And then I had a few extra little leaves left and I just put them in the tree. And this one says, oh nuts. And that was one of the sentiments in that set. But again, I used that green stencil for the grass. And then I did like a fall sky with an orange color and a yellow. And I did the distressing. And put some water drops on there to get that effect. So that is my second card. And there's the inside. I had an extra image colored up, so I just stuck it in the inside. Here you can write your note. If you run out of space and you want to write a big note, you could always just use the top of the card. So those are all my fall cards that I just finished up. And now I will put the fall away and start working on my Christmas cards. So thank you all so much for coming over, watching. Please give me a thumbs up, subscribe. I hope I can inspire you with some card making and coloring images. That's my goal, is to, you know, inspire other crafters to do their image, color their images, and make some cards. So thank you all so much. God bless. I hope you have a wonderful day, and we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.